2025, and it is a Tuesday. And I remember yesterday telling you people that you should carry on with the strong energy so that you can complete the week. Being it the last week of the month of January, we are supposed to finish it energetically so that the new chapter of February can be a good one. And I hope that you were able to carry on with the advice, and today at least you were able to do work with enough energy, and the result will be seen towards the end of the month or after the closure of the month. Wherever you're watching me from, I want to salute you. I want to thank you so much for always being with me here for this program Kelele, and our before asante sana for always watching this program, and also for always watching this television. So wherever you are, let us tune into this program and to this station, because I have something so interesting for us to discuss tonight. And this is something that at least very many people have gone through. Very many people at least have tried to experience that. It might be a very painful one, but when you sit down and you remember how it happened, sometimes you can also laugh out and you say, thank God, certain things happened in my life. At least today I can sit down and testify. For others, it was something that was a U-turn that made them make better decisions. Then for other people, it was something that brought them down, but nevertheless, they never gave up. They had hopes and worked hard, and today they are also somewhere, and you can be seen somewhere, and you have reached far compared to where you were before. Mimman episode si awal for minangiri tu mina dutuma betu alu program Kelele di ma ale vina wafo fe minangiri tu many West Native in neri sango chuchi mini manezuri ma atuto me aringania mie ivunia vorania miterionia marachania ale yo mini woro awadi formbu amani woro ba aloke awadi for mini West Native in neri si awadi for mina dutuma betu alu program Kelele di ma arusi ba monve asizoskovia e baziriki monve mama Kelele program Kelele di ameruduzo du alusi peredusi peredu toisi sa erevini do sa weria pere sa swini ni so iyo di achiri idinga ka ovupalo ko community program di nezuri ala iyo mini kini program diri il program azi alani program azi mpata runi program di maamemu amadisi batualu amaikozu tualu sandika vina retri amavini mu amatandini zutualu sa kavini tade yani amamini simu matinji simu bazu iyo mini gata adansi egata mivurufezo amani michovine ba mini leamba mbarikizi ngon 11 inde eoro program mavu Kelele di maa nyima ndraka jari jo sanyi madi moyo nye madi ejumani nyima ndraka jo bongisi jo sanyi madi kikinyolo karembi mbiriga lesa yote rusi mazia nyilaka anjo posi West Native ni ndraka si alesa manjonyi olu chidro program madi Kelele di ndraka si karenya olu jori ya lidi ya ale mayunyini endrunye tu eri ajo nyini ajeni ole ebudi dere aga otrasi ra ajeni jonyiri nya irembanya wiki nyonze ajunyine endro olesu nye buga asitro nye denye buli nyitrasi amana kusi joy trasira nye bunide dango sa adi ndera embadi okuri aganjo ku emberi jorere yagana adi ndera so tadi ute ale majonyini jonyiri divu atijonye ama program di ndajori ama program Kelele ni pelero pedri program di ya amata chirichiri idere amariga siriti ameji ya program Kelele di ya ngu amazo nyititro alisa nyilisa kese mwembajo studio adia nyanya ranike amani ongo drerusa nya banya lelendro litisa nya izira ledi yote risu program mari Kelele ya adi mungwe asizoskovia ongo spazitisa kaki mwemve mama Kelele nyiri mungwe tanyala lari unjo mautika nena chawani amiru motbu kare iti kono laya iriti la mati kwania iti kole iti lira iti amolata apache pade unto duj unbe na dano mauti amen waki guru koriti kirgum koriti lamo iti kamo ikene kumalme Uganda maiti yete kadong iti luo amir mote injo in ngat maiti actually ento iti kama mapat cham kene rombe beri masindi cham kene no iti bieli cham kene no iti tung arua kan kamo ikene madong iti kanena chawani amir mote afoya mater mi beri kere neno kineno i program KELELE eni amir fo ibere neno kineno penero West Nile TV so kama iti yeni amir mote kita mawo chikere la woni wa chao chabir manyeno awaju la woni chabir eni mir wa chai ki ket twi ikum teach kal la wo piker chunyi atiki gerne tir chiro itim teach ki chunya chel pem tij mai tika temneni wa benero agane itwe itum padwe kape ya chai badwe mario gena dong tie en ka friti wa ma chel mati kaneno program megwani amiru wachini program KELELE eniti program mo mamira dada program eno yu wakiru jemi beru katime ikingang jemi mano beru katime kumwa wakele program kan chi wanuotam karachelu chal jo mati neno West Nile TV enoni kada ngumi tamba megu wamini cha bere mi kochi mi morodar mai marun yaron tie an luani asiziskovia kamo ikan madong itika nena ye mi picture kamo ikan pian akil topic mo chui nyarada pinero matini ambe pa mirni king in bere kachawani romo atiki game ibi gona chim abi winyi kibor bene inong mai benena kawoni afoyo mate kade ibenena kudipa ida koni ini zombo koni ini nebi pakwaj kamu kuchima dong iti yengu dar mauti zeu alange amita foi uzo ku dan mati warzo anu ya wilungo ikumu danu minebi afoyo mate mi bedu kudwa I program ni KELELE afoyo de mate mi bedu nendo kinendo ko West Nile TV pe madongo tie manyawor abiri ko wechunia ene dongo tie agiki sabiti mi darudwe eni wabe darudwe eni chenkasa beach tin porije chenkasa rio awechune dar manyawor ni akawa wecheti katimtich kama wakechunywa watim tich kuchuny achelzo ino kadu mutini chebe so ichebe katemutich iketu chunyi achiel katemutich eni de amitafoi matek aya ka initi ekeni manyora migo advise gamu go advise eni tin amita mikiri kendo ni apodi niendo eni podi tie maki waket chunywa zo katemutich so peng madongo tie eni kapodi tie wangmira chel miba neni program KELELE eni wabechange chenkasa chel wabe dare chenkasa beach wachako sawari midi woro nango sangwen midi woro wadaro nyinga utie asizoskovia kamuku chima dongi benena iye podi chivi ba bed puda kai pien akelu program moku topic moku mamit madong amitu wa wetu lembe ne pudi Jambo, asante sana kuangalia West Nile TV, asante sana kuangalia program yetu ya KELELE. Hii kama bado ndio mara ya kwanza ya kuangalia program hii, tunaanzanga program hii kuanzia siku ya 1 mpaka siku ya 5 kutokea saa 2 za usiku mpaka saa 4 za usiku. Jina yangu ni Asizoskovia, kuna watu wengine wanaitwa mimi Mama KELELE, unaweza kuita mimi chenye unataka. Kama uko kuangalia mimi kutokea South Sudan, ama wewe uko Kenya, wewe uko Tanzania, wewe uko Rwanda, Burundi, ama wewe kuangalia sisi kutokea YouTube kwa wafasi mbalimbali zote, mimi nataka mwambia nyinyi jambo. Asante sana kukaa pamoja na mimi kwa program yetu ya KELELE. Jina yangu namna nimemwambia nyinyi ndio Skovia. Kuna watu wanaitwa mimi tu Mama KELELE. Chenye iko leo nimeletea sisi program nzuri sana, topic nzuri, habari zo hizi, alafu mimi nataka kujua kwenye maneno yetu tunaweza kusaidia namna gani, yani vitu mingi ziko kufanyikana saa hii. Abantu ba favor na oba oli Muganda, oba oli Mutoro, oba Munyankole, oba oli Munyoro, yes. Kati oli Muganda, we balenyo kueleza, we balenyo kulaba West Nile TV, we balenyo kubera wano ne program KELELE, program eno tubera nga tulete ebintu. gy'olaba ebintu gye tufuna waka sendala ebintu bibeera wano mu Uganda nga bikolereddwa tuleta wano ku program Kelele natukuwasawa otukubire simu otubulire ekyo ky'omanyi ky'osobola kutugambira ane osobola kutumira abantu jo Now Luganda is Lugandering, so that is it. Okay, what I'm trying to say that Iromuka Mote, you can go ahead in this program and send greetings to abantu joyagala him oba tumira oba buza. Yes. So my Banyoro people, Baganda, Banyankole, Bantu, generally you're not forgotten. You're here loved by Westerners. Tukwagala nyo, tuba matira nyo. Katuwebale nnyo kubeera wano ku program Kelele tovaayo beera nange wano amanya gange ye Asizo Scovia abantu abalala bampita mama Kelele nga olabide amanya gange osobola kumpita ani mama Kelele webale nnyo tofuluma beerawo ku program yaffe ya Kelele leero kati tonight as I had a lot with you last night, we spoke a lot and it was generally about school fees. Being a school fees week, people are struggling so hard to raise money for school fees so that they can send their children to school. As other people are busy struggling to look for school fees, other people have started to look for a shortcut or the other alternative way of raising for school fees, of which it has been in a very bad way, and rampant theft has really increased within this period of 1 month. If you've really noticed in your area where you are, you will realize that a lot of theft is now taking place. Very many people's things have been stolen. You will hear tonight that a thief entered so and so's house and stole this and this and this and that, and then the following day again you will hear and a thief has already gone to so and so's place. So meaning that the school fees pressure is really increasing a lot, and no one wishes to have their children stay home while the colleagues are going back to school. So other people have resorted to the other ways of raising school fees. So tonight I would like to discuss with you people more about that, because within this week, just starting from Sunday up to today, which is still Tuesday, I've already had over 5 cases of theft, and it is so rampant. It is really happening each and every night. Things are just happening. And tonight I want us to discuss really, because I found time with some women and I was trying to discuss with them. They spoke a lot and how they have lost their monies in the market and how the money just disappears, how they have been robbed and so forth. We have had very many experiences. So tonight generally I want us to discuss about your personal experience. What is your own experience with a thief? Has a thief ever stolen anything from you, or for you are the few lucky ones who has never been stolen, or you people might be the few lucky ones who were never stolen from? But as we are living right now, at least once or twice somebody has ever stolen from you. How was the experience? How did you feel when you were something was stolen from you, and after that how did you recover from the stress of being stolen from? Because I know some people were stolen and it brought them to 0, and then some people were at 50%, they were brought to 20. And then there were some people who were stolen, but they were stolen from, but they never gave up. They picked up from where they were and they continued. You who is watching me tonight, what is your experience with the thieves? Have they ever stolen something from you? If they did, really, how did you handle the situation? Or did you faint up to the extent that you were watered? Let me call it watered, because it sounds really funny, but it is so painful when it really happens to you. But just with the time when you heal, you come over it. There are some people whose certificates were even taken away from them in such scenarios and so forth, and it is not really pleasant. And then, would you have a pity for anyone who has been caught stealing? Do you have a pity? Do you have a sense of like feeling sorry. Okay, bro has been caught stealing. I feel sorry for him and that. Do you have any kind of sympathy for such people or you don't? That is what we want to discuss tonight, because the rate at which this theft is going on is so rapid, and how can we protect our homes from such kind of theft? How do we protect ourselves in order for us to reduce the rampant theft that is happening in our communities? That is our discussion for tonight. Sasa leo tuko kuongea habari ya wizi. Namna nimeongea jana, nimesema hiyo ndio wiki ya school fees. Kila mzazi iko kutembea juu chini kama natafuta nini? School fees. Sasa wazazi kwa kutafuta school fees, kuna wazazi wengine iko au wamesema hakuna, wacha wajinga waende mbele kutafuta school fees, lakini sisi tutakaa kama tunatembea tunaiba. Sasa kuna watu wengine iko wanatembea tu usiku kwenda kuvunja mamlango za watu kuiba. Alafu tena wengine iko hapa wanavunja mlango. Unalala usingizi kwa nyumba, lakini mtu anakuja na iba, wewe uko usingizi. Wanabeba wao wanaweka chini, watatoa mattress yako hiyo. Mtu muizi atatoa, alafu ende nao, utamko asubuhi utapata kama umelala chini kwa dongo. Hao najua chenye hao wanafanyisa ya kuiba watu. Sasa wewe mama yako kuangalia mimi sasa, kuna muizi aliwahi kuiba wewe ama wewe bado muizi bado hajawahi kuiba wewe? Lakini kama muizi ameiba wewe ulifikiria namna gani? Ulikaa na roho gani? Ulikamata uchungu ama ulikaa kama unagopa? Kitu gani mmefanyikana na wewe makati muizi huyu ameiba wewe? Alafu tena ukamuka juu namna gani? Umeamuka namna gani? Umesahau maneno hizo ama alafu ukasema tu mimi sasa nimepotea vitu fulani tayari, bado niko na akili nitapata nyingine, wacha niende mbele. Ulifanya nini? Hiyo ndio maswali mimi nataka kuuliza sasa hivi. Yaani namna mnaongea sasa hivi, uizi iko sana, uizi iko sana. Kila unasikia tu leo hii wa nyumba ya mjamaa huyo watu wamevunja, kuiba kitu fulani, kesho utasikia tena wamefika kwa mtu fulani. Alafu chenye mimi nauliza wewe sasa, lakini wewe na huruma kwa mtu muizi ama wewe kuna huruma? Kama mtu yuko muizi alafu amewahi kuiba kitu, wamepata mtu huyo kweli, wewe kuna roho ya wewe kuna roho ya upole kwa mtu huyo, ama kama unaangalia muizi unakaa na uchungu pia nao pia unataka upige ama namna gani? Hiyo ndio chenye sisi tunafaa kuongea leo hii. Alafu tena tunaweza kutusaidia namna gani? Yaani waizi kwa kutembea kama wanaiba sisi. Sio kuiba nyumbani peke, hata waizi wengine wanaiba watu kwa town tu. Sasa maneno yetu tusaidie namna gani? Tusaidie namna gani? Hiyo ndio chenye sisi tunataka kuongea leo hii kwa program yetu ya Kelele hii. Unjo mauti kana neno matini la waberi West Nile TV ka program Kelele en waberi ka lo school fees wawajo ni chabet en mudongi timi yenye school fees. Lunyo tika tote down tika waro pin maro down tika lak ka yenyu chene ni school fees. Jo muke na madong beru ka lak matika yenyu jemi peloteno gene jomo gotie bokwaro timutichi ya gen gitika war ikin gang gitika wori di town gitika woro mena katimo kuo katimu jemi ya ranyi kiken ka kwalo jome padang kita mawo chini chabet en muchaka en kichabet mukaro la woni lukuoro ngupong mo ani kuona yang futpan nem la kuo eno ni madongi neno ni kineno itoko winyu story ni man bod nasi ge kwalo la kuo la wo bin bod nasi kwalo ke la kuo mo uchoro bodo nen chan kono uchoro kwalo jami kere biberu ko winyu lo kuo cha weng inu maita kan nena chawan la kuo mo dada e kuo ma megi utemu kweli tagi kweli story no bernini ini fainting che nyochunyu beru ka chweya iko ya itimo gena ngo inge anoni imo hotamni ngo imo hotami dong emiro wa ngen eno ni ya nyo imo hotami mi ya nyo le kuono ni ya imo hotami ni ngo inge mo hotami e twaro me wa advice ni ngo pe gwa ko mwa bo cho wan wa twaro gwa ko mo ni ngwa ngo le kuo bo peru ka kwalo jemi bo pa cha we bien man bo nge ni jom kene giti ki ya yan mo tie gi be gi kere do gole ni ino gi bini no mera ta ma be pinyo gi mo ken I cho mere ku de wa bino ni do gole do ngi tuoro e binano ni jemi mati oti ni wengi kwanyo wa madred mai ka volwie ni no gi chiripin wino ni itika nero ngo e pin ken you know gi kwanyo chen no gi kwanyo chen ne gi kwanyo madred yo gi mo ken ma megi o no gi kwanyo iti kitam ni ngo waromo koyo lo ke do mini bien te ka wa mi koin kilo tam kilo ko eno ni pugu kwal gen pugu biye wa ko wandong wanjo magitika kwal wani waromo konyo wani ni eno gena ma atika mirani wala ke butien penena matende odua jersey amakidi ayo nje kini school fees ni sumi school fees deboya school fees madresi planning ngoni are bazire ke otuke ni ma plan fees ndazure bo te bazire yoki ngoni ichoki ni ma stress ma seza chizu kalengba chozo school fees ndazura like yo ivuchire shortcut ni imogugu iyo ni drido zu wiki ejeri ma au wiki libe ogumombo tupuri kavini amani mivini che nyira kini ogunde mombo tudini ambambakani mivuna lere ding ale ngoni era ni mani kute wasna le ada drangbare wasna le angwazire kenyi kute example mama ni example feru piki marachabe ogusar se papi town yani drangbare milu afazi sumi bagia hey ba farenje styling osiarata mimi ondwa vi ogura kikani disu ki afade duki mizipu sa ogogware mentanta misu mizipu lukobo tamini serele temi sende avidabo mi simu avidabo ta fara danger styling osiare milumi ondwa zizi ogwa zine femevo jwa mi te jwa da chika tiki chizaro ogwa ni fe irimi dumi kitanda siri mi bava eremi suka ki yam va erimi mattress da erimi sende erimi net o che afachichir lilo duriri dutere mi woro jware ati bazu famve angune owidi mi mukati ne le misukati boba tami boba trafaki woro iyo nde disasi vaode ogumare titubo iyo mani lezi mi furi area ogwazi ogungamiraya mi life ogwazi ogumiraya ogungamego ogwoka mi ogurani experience mi vuranda ngoni ogwomo mi vu style ngosi ogumi style ngosi are aleke nga vindo yo ndere mi vuni asuni ogundeni sad siri ewaro bazir kidi ayo kini oguduma zikiarose mi sende ombe sase mitini ombe kilili mi sende suda te sende ni avi sasa ni awida alo ale bombe tinira te sende avelo te sende avistyle ngosi are mi miziondoa mi difadizi pere mina ndazo iyo nde sad siri maza bandi kongoniari ale denga do story mevurere e mevu andu gura ber ngoniari askunya zani ngarwanda yaba ndarangbari so mevure ngader ngoniari anyi de mani ku mevine no lumanira aya advise chimini tofe bazare penire ngoni amani chozo amatambazo askunika yogwani mukubuja gute ni dalega ikute ni obukuku te amata de ba afanda pyondi amavresiri embata amani tofe amani amaza ko zuchene tenera doni ogwo pinicho stanti suzu amuguzukuri adoni de amani lenje mi basat se kadruko akanga matambo ogwo likisikwani anjazi chokinga ye muskulu ako fizi ya kodra school fizi ma sende bango yogude ngapodi atabajinga school ako Deyo andro amani lenze imibe program afu kelele ma asa mivure siwere erieta ale do mi gbaro man simu pa manza kire da mi piesa de leler ma a manya woru wabeduka I program kelele eni wabeduka wetulembe pa school fees ni ajuru nyodo mokutie gidaro fees moku gitie podi give sa fees asaya plan do mutenya neri dano get to plan making me your school fees ento dano mo podi gitie ge kwetu pare miss ge kwetu ketu plan miss ayu sente piny madongutie gindo gimond ikuo dano be kwalu piny dano be kwalu dano bitugutungo kita madonga neno kode ya ruwa kumara cha dongu tugutungo indon kama ibe bedi iye anta dano kunu gibe kwalo penchalma dano makaya be kwalo penyi nyobengu kunu dano podi zo gite ku plan misayo penyi mege kita dong ma dano kwalo kawonye ni do indo nginyang pare kwe koni dano be kwalo dano ku ya dano be tiu ku penyango zo ya wando mwangengo nangi ini vuti odperi i vutu madongi fungu dogola ento jakuo monde odperi e tini iwika vuti e keti penyano e keti penyi e tingu mattress ene maibe vuti we e games e sai pen chik chukuchuku odperi mai mite ting e tingu gizo e game walk ino ibi vuti keni kugwana nangi ai beno angonia ibe vuti penyi mattress upe od chako sai penyi mangonia od pedongo we kutulo penyi mokupe on gichopo wekil penyi magi metu ngo ento penyi magi metu kono senti ya kono simu ya kono ngo gichoko para choka kuone dongo tie e pacho kede go itown de ichopo wotu kubagi pere nangi tingo bag nangi you to zupu maber ento kalo ngiti utundu kama dongi miti wodi senti miti will penyi moko enwangonia zipu peri podutie untouched nangu zipu perigi ya bongo ento nangu sente ene gitingu nangu dano be kwalo pinya needi re ngati ene be yu zipu peri e roy chinge game woto sente game ketu zipu ene veya no dano be kwalo pinya needi sa moku nangu iketu sente peri ikavera matara itwe sente keni ento ebinu angonia sente matie kavera eni ruenyu ento nangu kavera peri eni udongu kamanungi iketu iye kavera ni ruenyu ngo ebedu keni nangu doge gifunga ento nangu sente de murwe type kuo eni we dano nangu type kuo eni kani rema podi abe penju ya bertineni mon moko gitie gi tingu gi gamu sente eni gi roy sente eni pajama eni kunu ento ebinu angonia podi iye kunu ngatu moku podu tie ngeoni adano roy sente kunu sente echa birwenyu kama iketu echa ino mbibe nana kawoni amita penji ja kuo moku kweli nyope in podi gi kwelingo agi kweli experience peri ubedunya nedi igami timo pinyango advise ngombe chopo mekone dano pieni penyi jukuo dongi chako kwalo penyi mitugutugu ngo ento kawoni ni dano be sai fizi ebenu angonia mapodi gichulungo fizi dano moko gibiru enyu sente megi mi fizi ento mapodi wadru ngo sente eni uke konyu wako advise wa konyu lembe nenya nedi lembe madong jukuo dongi be kwalo dano mitugutugu ngo yano kado ngi wochu ni jara ko kuri kwali ya wawe sendera kasayo pen kuri kwal gi wochu pare ngogin gen megi pode ki chida suku kwal pen indo in machal ane mo be tiu teach matek menwangu pen wachopo konyo nyene duwe juko en pogunwang access me kwal wan indo ngam mita penji kaja kuo moko kinwango ka woni en pe kwalo pen moko en kisapa jakuo en benegi renyo negi go ene pen ma wamitu wa wech lembe ne kwa woni en tinene amita ne ambegi jakuo moko kweli de ke kweli nya nedi igamu ikonyo lembe ne nya nedi de en pen ma mita ne ambegi ka woni. So we are still going on with the same topic that goes about your experience with a thief. What was your experience after you were stolen by a thief? There are other people whose laptops were grabbed on the road and they ended up fainting on the road. People had very many experiences. And you who is watching me tonight, what is your own experience with a thief? How did it go? How were you stolen? And how did you manage to recover your items, or how did you manage to move on with it? And if a thief is caught, do you feel sympathy for such a person or you don't? Those are the few questions that we have for ourselves tonight. We are still going for a break. When I come back, I am coming direct with your calls, and I will be expecting you to call me, and we go on with this program.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Echichi? Nsasula emyezi 3 n'empangula.
Hey!
Ha!
Abaye, kubadde ki?
Subscribe for 3 months to any package of your choice or grab an Azam TV kit and pay for 3 months and stand a chance to win life-changing rewards. Android smart TVs, fridges, motorcycles, and that is not all. You could walk away with free subscription or the grand prize of 20 million Ugandan shillings in cash. Yes, 20 million grand prize. Subscribe today and enter the draw. For more information, 031 2308 900 or visit any Azam TV dealer near you.
Azam TV, entertainment for everybody.
Look out for StarTimes Solar to unwrap your lighting and entertainment experience this Christmas. At only 700 shillings daily charge, get yourself a StarTimes S50 that comes with lighting, phone charging, strong lithium battery, radio with a flash port and a Bluetooth speaker. For more entertainment needs, get yourself a StarTimes S130 that comes with an extra 32-inch TV screen and 2 years free StarTimes subscription. StarTimes Solar, more than just solar.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Welcome back from that break. We are already into the second hour of this program, Kelele, and the studio line is already open to you. You can call me on the studio line, and I would like to know from you what experience you've ever had with a thief. Has a thief ever stolen anything from you? And how did you handle the situation? How did you overcome the shock and whatever thing that you went through? And I would also like to know from you, do you have any sympathy for a thief or not? Can you sympathize with a thief when caught or not? And I would like to know why you would sympathize with them and why you wouldn't sympathize with them. The studio line is already open, and I'm expecting calls from you. What do you have to tell me? Tumefungua studio line tayari, unaweza kunipigia simu kwa studio number sahi. Yani mimi nataka kusikiliza kwenyu habari ya uizi. Kuna muizi aliyewahi kuiba wewe ama bado? Alafu kama muizi amewahi kuiba wewe, ulifanya nini? Ulifanya nini? Alafu kama muizi wamepata huyo unaangalia na anaonekea mbele yako shida ama namna gani? Unjo mauti kanena chawa ni studio line kumbeti wa yabo iromo gona chimi kumnamba mati one screen kenyu pian amiru ni amuneki bori lekuo kijaneti bori nyo pere. Our first caller is right here. Hello. Yes, please. Missing a man volume where do? Now for Mukewa Mate Isaac Logirikene
Logrinala, Marina Marina, Marina Lata.
Okay, Ugumifra Layoro.
Yeah, Ugundena, Magari, Orato will be a movie killer.
Agree to go, sir. Gutanga Dramila for I can bazugunga enemy.
Kakabu Gumabora.
No Gumilonga Mane this or Gonero.
Oh, Guru Barugo, so zero, so far, I never do it. Male, Mafia, I am there now for who listen then no Panama couple.
Aye.
No, Mara. Like two city. Andre, yeah.
So, Banu,
Matamaniga kinatabo ngori ai man pokana ayo kala da temo matoli na fradulo ba ya ni gratuity
me furdala ele tamine gura le madrachoti
kama gratuity ko le te ya guni ya bandani ule mutu tani
me be kumbare
so ya kala le ro ka ten mai ro abu apo kuler ma gratuity ni nduri da me drakora kanini ni apande ruwa di mwayo ni yani
akene ya even is bako ugwe besides bako ugwe maruo fusari so ugwe menza kazamine yo
malo guda le ugwe ke dingi ni lumba to baber ndo ni lumba ngolo ata ger to ma dia ma ger dale
efe rechokwe
ata gadne te wara ma peso na ra to
ene Denga, I'm a better millennium come, but the police here mob justice. Aye, Isaac, our family angry too.
Yeah, I think my back is okay.
Easy, Kichoti, eh?
Azima Brunki, no fancy. I look upon Vinci. I go in for the boy, you want to tell Mamma me. Mamma, my peer, I don't know what our four.
Our 4 million Isaac.
I am Mukawa.
Harry.
Hello?
Harry, yes.
Hello?
Hello? Yes.
Ayo.
Irinya nedia.
Ari mabere bebore.
Wari mabere ento kuodo ngutie kai mitu gutungo.
Umendo ko sagara da.
Bengu ya langi ke.
Ala ngite mabere bare.
Kuo pare pe ya langi.
Ode tiro ko kedo ka ko ba ko mzo ko ti bare pere no chal do pio du la mala mazo. Ko
Enen neki. Ya. In much chal hari eni jaku mugu tembo kwalide in putiki kwalingo.
Joko ala ne.
Juko linyanedi utimere nyanedi.
Ani ko ala ti ala bedo ko le ku preku. Awe ko bodu ka buto wako. Ti ne masama abele awu ka dango josu joko ala de se to kode.
Kayo inwangu dengo biritin.
Ano ay go biritin de kisa ame pare.
Dong ya.
Ayo.
Kado nginwangu ni agibe fodu jaku moku kisapa ngatienu benegi de ya jonegi dengo.
Kisa pa jaku kamera kila kai tenga midi yo ate jaku mjino bete mtajini bengi yongo. Ni kai kwano za bunda katepera leo ya biro. Muko pa za bunda katepera benda wada kapodi yo makogwa kwa adura ngo nango timu muri kuti manano. Kapodi yo makogwa kwa nuza kapingo batilo kapodi mungu kwa ngoko de kopingo de shio yake wasando mana enda kama ngo kwa kadura wagamona wana pingo de kwa boka. Yo. Kaja ko ina mo taputi ko ala kini vya ga nyuti nyuti re pare salo da no wa tere wa kino de temo de tiki to ku tere peko. Ewe kino he tende lo dile me manda wa karo pe kire forma ba ko pane ko ala ko di fude ngo.
Okay.
Yo.
Aya advise ngo chopo be kwa do dano madong mu benen TV ka woni piendo kuone don ka woni ni larre ngo wachopo go kwa nyanedi.
Chalo anu pima wa te mraselo ni nyamongo. Como magora voce na ko di kwalo ko. Ita le me mate, ben merario ga me da wata da ko di kwalo.
Anda.
Ga me wata ko di kwalo, den ka wana no shit mi kala ku kura mi paso le wata da ko di kwalo pe ba de wudi. Ite banyasha nga tisha.
Anda.
Do ma wati ti ga mani chara ma giti shi kwala ki dipeni ba nga te di kwai. Ko ba ni mata da ko ba dana ma ge kwalo de kinwango.
Anda.
Kai ni na kai se ko apenyo sana ati e mongo ga mo ku nyiri ga mo la ngo de do tiwe ko tu ko de ko ko de la ki la ke ba mongo etara le be vi ki le be
afoyo matek
akamo dar mo ko
modge
amoto me not para ni po de fa amoto ya ten para o pa ko dara
yes
amoto mo dito te di mon ayo ngoro Josephine
dongi kunga
man amoto dano cheke dano for cheke bagi be wita ko pa wa wa dano cancel
afoyo matek
amoto gi zo in hare ko ya la ke document
afoyo So we had a call from Isaac calling from Logger, and Isaac was like, he had a terrible experience with a thief. It was one evening when he decided to go and have some rest in the evening hours, and then a thief came to his home, broke his padlock, and went away with the things in his house. So for him, he has no pity. He cannot pity somebody who steals, and then even if he gets some of these people here, he can end up joining the army to help. And then Harry calling from Alangi, Harry is saying that the only thing that he's requesting for us is to always be close to God. Let us pray for God's protection. It is God that can easily protect us from these things, these bad things happening. And secondly, when we catch these thieves, we should teach them to what to do the right things. We should advise them because God is the one who provides, and then we should encourage them not to steal people's properties. At least they should come to God, and God will show them a way. Studio line is still open. I'm expecting more of your calls, and I would like to hear from you. What do you have to tell me concerning this topic? Hello. Hello.
Okay, gone.
Muke amingoni.
Okay, go. Everyone gone.
Everyone alaka ni mivurale.
Okay.
Awalifo. So Madile. Bo gutamebo, uwezo gutamebo.
Uwezo gutamaraba.
Ngwa.
Uwezo bondama pa parizo de Cotido.
Cotido ria.
Cotido message carbon area. Ama sezi mamu divina pa mo kwa tani ndra kwero dale. Anza akire wanje fa wanje kaundi. Aya ka kaundi ndi kwena pesa ndamani ya parale. Janja vini mwa kwa kaundi wa my deposit ni. Urulate.
Yes.
Mwenga mbali ya. Mamu divina ma senda laki tuwa ma basi hata mamu sema divini tata ya senda laki abiri ni mabesi basi hapa mweshigo mamu hapi wale bange ya mamu kartasi tasen di kusdorki ma asha paraki mkiki ibriabo aya amuti mensa kuleta di mapaki mensa kuleta mamu musu senda yo
Sorry, mini no.
Ende yo. Olio. Kitemarutia, mokeni. Maro, kitendara apa jabare, tende ndeba vini bange achi. Tapi mi pria mo toti musha jalenje bange ale.
Aya.
Oh, dobe di tipoki. Oro duku na data stadi mana sende kuzo morti data pere ani aku gorsen lo pedango terko.
Fatami rutira wiki lukobo.
Apata martia zina wiki bugu sende rae. Bugu sende marutira loki. Apara kan zamu su sende zi ekon dieyo madi ya dikerata dan kora akwana afi duko ata ne bale bwa dokina madu musende ba. Bamdro sende anjebe. Alkwara ba yeke mkadi yevre penale fudale. Kini muke ido se muke onye. Ma asoti mamu divina amu akwa manda sende na amu tipostore mazimu tipostia mafu ata mo ora ta kweli. Aka da sabuda na eni tira manda diete.
Sandi.
Madera apa kwera kita ko tibe ugoda yo. Ata ma ugoda ya madima grace binia ata ko. Zonji Mungu na chama nonjiko aka usubaki ugu yen magri swala den.
Mimi kwa mesi drabo.
Ba dima no perando. Akula brichi ile vile voida panda. Agolo mi plana para ugu alo.
Daya melo afara ke avi urudu alo.
Uludu alo apa mi plani ile tio dire. Apa na breve mani ko.
Afara ndebana
ko yo.
Anda farandre ne kutandi. So lozo mani imbata mito amani fengoni.
So imbata mani speed ya zinta ugu nde dine speed yana makarabira tu. Agwada kima nakite nile. Ba lo arpa adreki milezi. Hata tende aziriki bo kute naro. Sa hote rabuna bana hata maybe tambangoni kumparale kile ba lo pa kile kita. Yani mali siku wode tere pa fene panga aya zira kibe duje mo apawo do ba pando baba do kiki simulebe
aya do on fa minangiri zidinga me bazikide
madare makizi madu madu bi satane si
always number lo
ali divine mandri ele ko dale si Bos, nalu tumbere tere warare si.
Uh-huh. Guna. Ma izitade rawa the four zivini mani mi okuni da atitira. I would fall. Ah, yeah. Hello. Yes, please. Hello, Westlife TV.
Hello, ini mabe.
Hey, ari mabe rinya nedi.
Hari mabe.
Ndongoro wetu kunga. Anga. Volume pa TV peruti ya kesha, volume pa TV ya kesha kedua volume pe. Kedua volume pa TV yanu ya. Hello.
Okay,
Hello, Justo.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing tonight?
I'm okay. How are you doing tonight?
I am good. Thank you for your calling.
Okay, you're welcome. Otherwise, here is mine is to advise.
Okay, before you advise, has a thief ever stolen from you?
No.
So
that even God forbid that.
Amen.
And even I just pray that it will never happen.
Amen.
So that's why mine is just advice. You know that when you look at John verse 10,
yes,
chapter 10 verse 10, so that it says that a thief come in order to kill, to destroy,
yes,
and to steal. So that there is the purpose of a thief to enter in your house is either to kill or to steal or
to destroy.
So that Scopia, like that gentleman, he has said that you might suffer for 1 year to get something. So that a thief will come from nowhere and just take it for 1 minute.
Yeah.
So that already you already dead. Now, totally you already dead. So that my advice is please, young growing boys, please, we have to struggle. You have to use your energy instead of you to go to steal someone's thing. Use your energy, use your hand to fight for your own poverty rather than you to go to steal.
True.
Otherwise, God might say that you will live on the up 80 years, but with your stealing, you might die at the age of 10, 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
So that stealing is not good. That's why God created us with 2 legs, with 2 eyes, with 2 hands. So that we have to sweat.
Yeah.
So that I just see that the majority of youth they don't want to work. That's why they are going to do such kind of things.
That is true.
So that what if we parents we are getting the wrong way? You to get your child's school fees. Your plan is you wanted to go to steal the money to pay your child's school. I swear that your child will not pass in that school.
Even if the child passes, it goes with the cousins. In the near future, that child may not succeed in life.
Exactly. But
Ya kweli.
Na mimi nampa advice tu. Wewe kwa vile ndio ya mbaya. Ya kwa sababu
Hassan, thank you so much. Thank you for calling. We had the studio line is still open. We had callers, one of whom is Amadile, calling from Pade, and Amadile also gave us experience that one time he had promised the wife that he was going to send money. So he had money on him and he was in the bus, that was in Kotido. So after coming down from the bus, he had entered the bank to go and deposit the money for the wife. He went and picked the deposit slip and everything. He had written the amount. So by the time he was going to remove his money and put it on the table in order to pass the money to the cashier or to the teller, he found that there was no money. He said that even up to date, he cannot even explain how that money disappeared, but that money disappeared. For that reason, even he has no pity for the thief. If a thief is caught, for him, he can never have mercy or pity for such kind of a person. Because somebody struggles for a very long period of time to look for something and loses it in just one day. Then after that, we also had our caller Justo. Justo called in and he was plain and clear in English, saying that even the book, the good book, spoke about it. It was written in the book. Is it John? Yeah. And then that the thief comes in the night and only comes to steal, kill and destroy. So meaning there is no thief that comes with a good intention. Every thief that breaks into your house comes with either the intention to destroy you, to kill you, or to steal from you. So or may even come to do all the above. But now all in all, just to say that we should be close to God, and it is only God who can protect us from these thieves. Maybe by making the thief forget the plan that he had already set, or maybe the thief will be having a lot of fear to reach your compound and so forth. You may find that there are very many obstacles that will block that thief from reaching you. And also our brother Hassan was saying that if you get your money through stealing, then it is a generational poverty that you're causing for yourself, for your parents, for your children's children, your children's children, because that curse that you are getting upon yourself from stealing continues, and even it affects your generational background or the future generation. It affects, because people from whom you're stealing are always crying and they are cursing you for that. Somebody will kneel down and cry, God, really, this thief who has come to steal from me, I leave this thief in your hand. And you know the kind of judgment that God passes on, it is worse than the one that a human being would have done to you. I have another caller right here. Hello. Hello.
Mingoni.
Mamuke ya Mingoni.
Hello.
Alfred ya walk.
Muda mrefu kabisa. Wewe na muda.
Niko vipi? Niko mzuri sana. Alafu wewe?
Mimi niko tu.
Na wewe pia umepotea. Ndio siku hizi hapa naangalia program yako.
Lakini kazi tu sawa. Kila sawa kazi.
Ya kweli kila saa kazi leo.
I just want to appreciate your program because this is my first time to call you in 2025.
That is true for sure. This is the first time.
I just want to appreciate your program, and I also want to appreciate all the callers before me. I want to say may God bless them.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alfred.
And I want to say hi to you and to Madam Daisy, my one and only Mario Nyaraloe, and to all the staff of West Nile TV.
Wow, thank you so much, dear.
If possible, you will give me a song if possible.
Which song is that?
The one I like, Wife Material.
I was even suspecting, but I thought here 2025 you might be having a new song.
I will not change.
Okay, no problem. Wife Material will come along your way. Dizon has already picked the request.
Please, greetings to Dizon. Tell him I'm missing him. Tizo, Madam Daisy, Owen, Farish, Feta, and everyone.
I will pass this greeting one by one. It will reach all of them. Award 4 million day. Alfred Jawoka award 4 minangreto award 4 simu bazase. Asante sana kunipigia simu. Asante tena kupenda program yangu ya kelele hii. Asante sana pia kupenda West Nile TV. Namna sisi yote tunapenda West Nile TV. Kila staff muome salamia leo hii mitasalamia wa yote kuanzia Majidi, wakina Dizoni, wakina Masi, yote mitasalamia wa. Asante sana kuangalia West Nile TV kila siku. Hello.
Yes.
Yes, please. Who am I talking to?
Yeah.
Can I know your name, please?
My name is Honorio Alio.
Honorio Alio.
Honorio Alio.
Honorio Alio.
Yes.
Yes, where are you?
Welcome to West Nile TV.
Yes, you're welcome. Honorio.
I say yes.
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Tell me.
I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yes. Actually, Alessio Square.
Asizo. Asizo.
Yes.
Yes, I'm getting you. Honorio, your TV's volume is too high. Can you please reduce so that I can get you? Honorio, I am really very sorry. The volume was too high. You were not picking me from the phone. The focus was on the television. Please, as a caller, when you're calling me, make sure that at least you reduce your TV's volume, or if possible, you can mute it or move out for a minute or two so that we can communicate. Honorio was so loud and the television was loud. The noise was too much and I couldn't pick him. Please, Honorio, you can still move aside and call me so that I can get what you want to tell me. Thank you. I have another caller right here. Hello. 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 Hello.
It's me, yes, Mr. Jobless.
Jobless, thank you so much for calling.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. How is your evening?
Evening to you.
I am good right here.
Okay.
So Jobless.
Yes.
Have you ever been stolen from?
Yes, I've been noted, but my numbers had been stolen.
And then you're very lucky, really. You're very lucky if you've never been stolen before.
But according to the experience which you want me to talk about, actually, I want to talk in my language of Rwanda.
Go ahead.
Nancy, azimi woro chiche.
Award 4 zitasi ama ivinira.
Then German usule uguwe wadudisi then uguwe kibazi yonji inla.
Ada.
Uguwe dulemo myungu iringale mi life inje. And then iringa family bundo.
Ada.
So yo sar siper ke jipir government kata choyo lerki nera. Adan se family lerki zaidi ba min drug users min lerki sar yo zaidi kitena square kakita I mamarungi nya level e chokni isi zingaku I marungi na paresa aziri and then musula zwa kwa erefisaro
Ada.
Now even anga kusubitisi sasi sawa sutoi inga zia zikumisendi sunga farmajo sa addressingwa so bam newa ikitipan bawa banu buku izabarke
Ada.
So akataba lerki biani mataba ni yole letaba machiki direct prisoner baka kiubi kuma mki prisoner skare akumin ne wadai namba alo ile primitive afyanje and then their family frequento.
Da.
So when you see government kata chora si aleta amu gardens marungi totally umbe. Yes.
Marungi chini ma illegal, but now it is still illegal business. Back then, ma marungi likiuzi dene chine si the government la marungi ma business rukweri illegal.
No, marungi saba wadiki. Bakata ikira musuru liangire ni parki choki kafala dera. Yes.
Okay, you are zero. Our for jobless, Micho mi baziki zira kanya ile talo de andramana advise fe.
Ada mama ki zira.
Imudule.
Namba lo sezi mi baziki dwari worochi.
Our for mi na mbogo ama ida.
Then bata mi fa Western TV support epi simo baba yini worochi. And then even ma colleagues we district ki worochi chimene.
Our for
ma isi wali ambaye
aya jobless our for minangire opi makomeaza Hello West Nile TV. Hello. Well, that was Jobless who called in, and he has said that he has never been stolen from, but he sympathizes because he has ever seen a neighbor being stolen from, and it was not an easy thing. So he's saying that the issue here is the drug addicts. People who are so much addicted to drug are the ones causing these problems, because you wake up in the morning at around 11 o'clock in the morning and you're there chewing marijuana and you're not even working. There is nothing that you're doing in order to get money. You chew marijuana the whole day, then around 2 a.m. in the morning, that is now when you are going to bed. Sawaro. At dawn, where by now the sleep is so sweet, people are dreaming, that is now the time when you are entering your bed to sleep. And then you sleep back osubui the following morning up to 11 o'clock in the morning. That is also when you wake up. You continue with the same circle of chewing marijuana and you're not doing any business. There is nothing that you're doing to raise money. And Jobless is saying that that is what is causing theft. Because for you to consume that drug, you are supposed to spend money in buying it. Then when you don't have the money, you are forced to go and steal. So his suggestion here is that the government has to take legal laws against such people who wake up in the morning and they loiter around the trading center, no business, nothing to do, you're not farming. You are just rotating within a trading center and you're chewing marijuana. And Jobless is saying that the government has to do something about that. Once you're caught doing that, or you are living such kind of life, you are supposed to be taken direct to the prison so that you go and learn life in a hard way. Because now it is even said that the idle mind is a devil's what? Workshop. Meaning that when your mind is very idle, you don't have anything constructive to do, the devil enters, he comes in and occupies your mind. And that is the time when you begin to think of the illegal ways of getting rich. You begin to think of the uncalled for activities that are not actually allowed. And then secondly, Jobless is trying to say that the government should do something about the people who are growing the marijuana, because now the marijuana truly is improving a lot of families. Very many families are getting a lot of money, and but also there are people who are misusing it now. Instead of consuming it at a required quantity, some people are now addicted to marijuana that they cannot even live a day without having marijuana, and high taxes have to be laid on it so that at least we can reduce on the number of plantation of this marijuana. Thank you so much, Jobless. You spoke a very big point. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Marion Jadebe.
Mana mani.
No man medicine benga zungwa.
Mubendia.
Ngwa.
Mubendia
ile tami bazikizie. Ile tadi mi bazikizie. Imudule.
Isema daina.
Aya, wade force mo bazasi. Mante dikima me.
Leta bakizi.
Mi TV mavole mambamba. Mi TV mavole mambamba inisiki na wewe.
Mesa school ya.
Mi TV mavole mambamba inisiki nga TV volume please.
Kana wa.
Yes.
Ai, kaviongoia.
Okay, madimiri.
Okay, mari mata otonze ma ale tama basi ya kuende.
Imudule.
Makizira. Kansi. Ato ka program sakaralia, Kansi badi program sabengoia.
Program kelele.
Program kelele on the phone. And so after that, ma rapidly. It on the now. And we thought that the school fees here can I
Amakiri yo njogu madra school fees meyo deroru ajer mabo.
Andrea tarudia.
Meta ndungwa.
Mata dia.
Ai.
Mata dia.
Amakiri Andrea njogu madra sasi ura bati ni kuzuri dia.
Very good. Ojo very. Kiri. Ugubane biboni. Maita afaleba. Saidi. Afa ugubane bidini body. At least Bob let him appear sita.
Yes, so
Maria lipini. Maria lipini baniki. Hada daru unji. Ibyogo. Mosele ne joa tuwasi. Adoni. Ibyogo isa kaka. Isa banda. Usidozi misandi usuda. Abafane mibazi andri onji, mibazi ya onji ni mugula. Le uguwa ni bidini haraka bodi bad. Kwa vedi te mupiras.
Kweli, miba kumirisi mubaingazu mubendiate?
Ma mubendiate askarni UPD fualia.
Okay, rusi badimi mvyade.
Honorio aliyo.
Honorio mi adadmiro awadifo. Awadifo Honorio.
Asakura uguamba marua.
Kerua de abe ambamba tandi.
Amba uguamba arua.
Aya awadifo sima gbaza seba.
Ekadame akilu shudwani kami aro. Mimi afazi werira jina muni. Bariki murika. Ikia sapa kwa teria. Ikimi dioli. Ikimi ba onozo fizu. Butu walia. Basi butu walia afa. Otekimi.
Dada. Anoria. Awadifo sima gbaza seba. Bake line drado mingi bale kiyo nzeradi. Awadifo sima gbaza se.
Okay, moto baziki sarsko.
Iziki.
Minima anteni sars.
Aya wadifo.
Kani ma kunele tami mizi werara ni wanati.
Aya. Hello.
Mazi.
Madio njadebe.
Ana mami sana le dole mawaki zi kwa.
Imujile te lunga wan miru.
Maru
Aya walifo mubazita sidile.
Mari ataka arwa jofera lai. Si mawai jofia.
Okay, sijui dia.
Atizuri skopia.
Walifo antri glasi. Aya iko kudu alawa. Aya. Hello. Hello. Hello, yes. Mamke amingoni. Hello?
Habari.
Mzuri habari. Mimi naongea na nani? Mimi naongea na nani sai? Sai mimi naongea na nani? Mimi naongea na nani?
Naongea na Justus.
Nani?
Justus.
Justus, wako kupiga simu utokea wapi?
Kiandongo.
Kiandongo yuko namna gani?
Mungu mzuri.
Sasa unataka kusalamia watu?
Mimi baba usimi ndio mimi nataka piga niongee naye tu.
Ndio mimi unaongea na mimi. Salamia watu muone nataka kusalamia yeye.
Nasalamia lakini mimi naongea na nani kwanza?
Unaongea na Scovia kutokea West Nile TV.
West Nile TV. Salamia watu yote nimesikia radio show.
Wanaangalia TV.
Mimi kwa TV naongea na mtu mimi na TV lakini tuna mnaongea ndio.
Semea mimi kama hapa naweza kukubali hakuna shida, lakini mtu mwako kuongea ni hiyo ndio mtu mwako kwa TV sahi. Hello.
Hello.
Yes please.
Thank you for the program.
Thank you so much for calling dear.
Yes, I'm Bosco from Hanafa.
Just Bosco, how is your evening?
My evening just okay.
Okay, thank you so much for calling. What do you have for me tonight? What do you have for me tonight? You want to add on something or you want to send greetings?
I just want to send greetings.
Go ahead.
Let me start with my dad, okay, Martin. My dad, Martin Yarin from Manafa. All these and all these of St. Edward's and Masabese.
Thank you.
And my plan is called Ram Rohavana, and all of them I love them so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bosco, for calling.
Okay, I'm from Manafa and I'm Bosco.
Likewise. Hello? 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 Please, when you receive, make sure that you get direct with me on call other than receiving and you're not talking. That is not really good. Okay, thank you so much. I want to thank everyone so much for watching West Nile TV. Thank you for being here with me throughout the program, and we have come to the end of this program, and the topic still remains your experience with a thief. And then the experiences with the thieves have never been friendly. There is no way you can tell me that the day a thief came to you and stole you, you were very happy. There is nothing like that. Everyone is always sad when a thief steals from them. So all I want to say tonight here is that a lot have been happening, especially when a thief steals from you. We always have immediate effects and then immediate reactions like shock and denial. Sometimes you feel, you get shocked and you even cannot believe that really this thing has happened to you. That is always the effect that people get immediately after they are being stolen from. Then secondly, there is always anxiety and fear. Sometimes you begin to fear, you feel that you're really unsafe. If somebody can come to your house and steal you when you are there, when you're present, or maybe when you've just moved out a little bit and somebody comes and steals from you, it leaves you in anxiety and fear, because you will never be secured, you will never be safe in whatever house you are in or in that compound. You'll always be thinking that probably maybe there's a thief around monitoring you. And then there is also anger and frustration. You know, sometimes some people begin now to feel frustrated of what has happened to them, and they feel that anger. You really feel that if I had really found this person, I would never spare this person. You'll be having a lot of pain in your heart, and that pain even sometimes lives with other people forever. Other people, for them, they decide to give up, and then they say, now it has happened, there's now nothing that I can do about it. Concerning that issue here, about the issue of theft, it has become so rampant, and that is why I've brought it here on West Night Television. Very many people have joined the gang, and most of the people stealing these days are not stealing on individual basis. It is no longer like those days whereby if I decide to go and get it, I go alone. This time it is a collaborative thing. It is done in a group, whereby these people here have at least a connection. There is somebody who is up there who defends them, and you see that when a thief comes and steals from you right now here, even if you catch that thief red-handed, the thief will always have a solution to come out of that problem, and you who are stolen from, you will end up being in loss, because the thieves are always working in a group. And they said that when we are two, we are strong, one, and when we are divided, we fall. So they are united. They have their leaders who are always there to bail them out. They have the leaders who are always there to save them. So you who is here and has no one to save you, it is important that you personally decide, go ahead and take the initiative to take care of yourself and your properties from getting lost, because when you lose, you may not even have the capacity to get them again. Some people have lost their documents. These are documents that they have studied for over 16 years to get, over 20 years to get, but then you only lose it in a second or in a minute or in an hour, and then you don't get it again. So it is important that we should have valuable ways of keeping our things. Maybe like money, we shouldn't be keeping monies in the house. At least it is important that you open a bank account. If you are trying to save in your house, it is very risky. At least open a bank account and at least be saving that money in the bank, whereby at least you can be getting some little interest on that money, other than that money staying in your house and the thief breaks in and steals for you everything. Sometimes people will do savings in this money box, and then a thief comes and carries the money box, and then you don't get anything from your own savings. Then sometimes we forget, when we're going to bed, we forget to lock our doors. Let us make sure that before we go to bed, or when we have gone to bed, we should come and check on the doors and the windows before we can sleep, because sometimes children, out of feeling sleepy or dizzy, or maybe out of childishness, they may not take it so serious. You as a parent, you may be feeling sick, or you may be very tired, and you go to bed before the children. You may leave the children to remain in the sitting room to watch, and then the children may not close the doors and lock them like the way you would have done, and then a thief takes that chance to break into the house and steal everything. And then another thing is, before you go to bed, make sure that you check your rooms, you check your houses before you can lock the door, because there are certain thieves who sneak into the house even before your closing time. This is a thief who is a monitoring thief, who has always been monitoring your family and knows how your family operates. Sometimes when you people are busy doing other things, a thief can sneak in. It has ever happened before. A thief sneaked into a house, and by the time the family members had locked the key, so the thief saw where the key was kept, and everyone was asleep. The thief stole whatever thing they gathered, whatever thing wanted to gather. went and opened the door using that same key and left the house. These people woke up in the morning and found that the house was almost empty. So make sure that you look around your house, your rooms, and then the compound to make sure that there's nobody who is hiding inside or maybe around your house in order to be safe. That is that. And for those who have very many rampant, maybe there's a rampant level of theft in that community and so forth, it is advisable that you look for a better house with maybe a better security whereby you can get what your safety, because if we just leave things like that, it is not easy with this economy to lose things each and every time, and you keep on replacing them. You will remain behind and you will never move ahead. Thank you so much for watching West Nile TV. Thank you so much for watching this program Kelele. I'm signing out. I'll be seeing you here tomorrow at the same station, same time. For now, I'm out, and I wish you a very wonderful night.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.